Hello, beautiful people. Hello, Miss Tammy.
Hello, Jim. No, crumpet.
No?
Even she said so
Hello,
herself.
Crumpet.
Hello, everyone. Crumpet is here.
Oh, good. Hmm. Hmm. A little air hairs gave a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Good evening, everybody. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday.
Thursday.
What is
Thursday.
everybody up to? How was everybody's day? Yes, no?
Oh,
I did
I had
say
to work.
yesterday that you had work. What? You didn't have the day off?
No, I had to work. It's the worst.
Well, that's terrible.
It's the worst.
I mean, so did I, but still. Anywho, okay, because I usually have so much background noise, and we're crocheting together a flower. I had to relocate, so the camera sucks, the lighting sucks, everything is terrible, but it is what it is. I have some new meds, and I have so much yarn today. What? Man, that was quick. That was quick. Hi. Hi. Hello. I did say that we were going to sell yarn tonight. However, nope, not happening. Not on my side. Uh, it will, but there's just not enough time in the day to get everything ready and organized. So, no yarn for sale unless you know that I have yarn that you need. Let me know, and yeah, I'll sell it to you, 100%. But in the moment, the yarn fund will have to wait. And the new flower is going to have to wait. Because again, there's just not enough time in the day. And I need a lot of more pansies. I only have one pansy. I have 3 of my cherry blossoms, 1 lavender, 1 pansy. And the pansies that I have is not 100% completed because I cloned a little bit of it. How are you doing, Birdie?
I gotta go find my pansies. I gotta go find my flower package.
Yes, I'm missing a cherry blossom. I do have my lavender that's still not finished. I have my pansy that still needs its center with more pansy friends. So I figured since we did the cherry blossom twice, we'll do the pansy fun twice. Hi, Birdie. But eventually, I will do videos on all of these and put them on as like, quick crochet alongs. How Jen? Yes, how Jen? Good to see you, how Jen? She was hanging out with us last night, diamond painting. Holy cow, her yarn painting is phenomenal. Oh, it's
Really?
awesome. Awesome sauce. Yeah, it's going to be so cool. And actually she taught us a lot of fun stuff. Like, how to keep the sticky when we're okay, so when you're diamond painting, you can't just like take the plastic off the whole thing because like if you have critters or like dust and anywho, you just shouldn't take the protective film off of the entire diamond painting all at one time because it's impossible to do the diamond painting all at once. And I mean, unless you plan to sit at your kitchen table for 24 hours to do a big one, like she's doing. But she was telling us that there's like some kind of little paper stuff to do stuff. If my brain would, I'll think of it eventually. Um, there's some kind of, it's not wax paper, it's not parchment paper, it's not masking tape, it's some kind of tape, paper-ish that you can get that you can kind of cut into squares,
Is it washi tape?
and it will. That's it. Thank you. Oh,
I have washi tape.
okay. So Jen suggests that because my camera's really bright in my face tonight, and I'm not happy with the angle, so I'm trying to distance my face from all of y'all. I'm saving you guys stuff y'all don't want to see up close and personal. I'm just saying. Uh, so right now we're small until I can get it so off of my face. Um, I feel very up close and personal tonight. And anywho, hey, Glamour, welcome in. Yay! Hey, Chris. Hey, Jane Joe. Good to see you. Good to see you. There's my Jeanette. Good to see you, sweetheart. Um, so washi tape. So if you get washi tape, you can kind of do little sections, so that way you can diamond paint your bigger area, your bigger paintings, just kind of in sections. You'll square it off,
Oh,
so that
my
way.
washi tape is decorative though.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, Trace. I don't think it does,
My washi
unless you're
tape is
talking about the cost of.
no, it's
What are you
decorative.
using it for? Okay, what are you using it for?
Well, I will be using it for my projects.
Okay, then get blank washi tape.
Blank washi tape. Well, actually, I
I don't know. What
suppose
are you doing?
I could get some sewing tape. Sewing tape is blank washi tape. Sewing tape will work.
Sure, if that's what you said. I believe you. So, anywho, we're going to do another round of pansies tonight because we have some new friends in chat that didn't get to watch the first go around. I'm not technically satisfied with the first go around. But the thing is I also cannot find the same yarn that I used the first time, which might be a good thing. I'm going to go a little bit smaller because this pansy is bigger than I wanted it to be. No, it's release paper I use. Washi is for bordering off paintings, so nothing sticks to the glue on the outside. Okay, see? I swear I thought it was washi tape. I heard washi tape last night. So her no. No, she say no. The Nobile no. Release paper, which is
No release
completely
paper.
different than wax paper, which is not the same as wax paper when it comes
Well,
to
Gulf
diamond
Coast
painting.
Granny says she uses washi tape.
Somebody said something about washi tape. I am not. Oh, and I was like zoned into my diamond painting because I just wanted to get it done, which I did get it done last night. It looks pretty awesome. Oh, I need to find these books.
See, these are my washi tapes. My washi tapes are decorative. They're not really.
What is washi tape? What is it? Washi. What is it though? What do you do with it?
It's
That's just
it's
tape.
paper tape for projects. This is all ribbons, or this is all like threads. They're like for the it's paper tape for like projects.
Okay, so then
You
why
gotta
wouldn't you like use like medical tape?
medical tape.
Sandra Carlton, holy but jeepers! Look who's in the house!
The only washi
Oh
I
my
use is
goodness!
washi detergent for my laundry.
All I
Uh,
gotta say, anytime I get to watch her on panel or get to hang out with her a little bit in chat, belly laughs 100% all the way. If you guys are not friends with her, please drop Strawberry in the chat so Nightbot can drop your link. Go check her out. She is so much fun. She will bring you so many laughs. Oh, I love hanging out wherever she is. It is it. She changes the evening. That is for sure. Yeah, anytime I'm anywhere around her, her presence is a good belly laugher too. Have, like almost have to cross my legs because I'm gonna pee my pants. It was like, don't do that. What do we have? No, I don't want that. That's why I left it where it was. Thank you, sir. It was already mine. I appreciate it. Thank you for thinking of me, but no thank you. I'm going to draw my earbud off right here in the middle of the bed. I've got to go play with some yarn because I did grab quickly. Like I said, there's just not enough time in the day for anything. But, like I said, okay, so here is my pansy, the first one that I've done did. This lighting stuff's in here. It's terrible. And 30. If I glitch, I'm going to pre-apologize because I am about 100 miles away from my Wi-Fi and my router. Stop yelling. Use your inside voice. Hi. Inside voice, please. Pretty please, that'd be great. Hello. You're cute. Not that cute. Anybody want a bird? Anybody? Anybody need a bird? A birdie. I've got a bird, a parrot, up for grabs because I'm about to stuff her in the turkey. So anywho, hey AB, good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, so here's the first pansy that I have done did. I've got to redo the center. I was not a fan of the center, and the reason why I'm going to go ahead and redo this one is this was originally a 3-weight yarn. I don't like the holes that it created in the center. So to be honest, I don't know if that was the follower of the patterns problem or the yarn's problem, but the holes are just not. Hey, Miss Tammy, I ain't mad at you. Girl, I am not mad at you. Miss Crumpet, bunches of love. Have the sweetest of dreams. I ain't mad at you.
our little crump
Hey,
is all
Jojo.
toasted. Our little crump is so toasted. She gotta go away.
Toasted Crumpet. And I do have to say, Crumpet, just thank you for your wonderful, genuine ability to take on the joke of being called Crumpet now. And now you're a toasted Crumpet. So, uh, see, I've never had a Crumpet, but all of a sudden, I think peanut butter and butter mixture is kind of like necessary in the moment if I get a toasted Crumpet. What's a Crumpet? Who knows what a Crumpet is? What's a Crumpet?
It's like an English muffin of sorts.
Oh, yeah, that's
English
it.
muffins are yeah.
No, 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 no. Okay, no, no. I have to go bougie. I need a big, thick slice of circular ham with a perfectly poached egg and the
Well,
perfect drizzle of
now,
the fresh homemade hollandaise. Mm.
now you're
Sorry,
just making me
Crumpet.
spin it.
Whew. Exactly. On Crumpet.
Hey
Sorry, Crumpet.
everyone.
Hi, Joe.
Hey
Hey,
Greg.
Joe.
Hey
I
How
just
are you
Jen.
heard
doing?
Crumpet when they
I'm
submitted it.
doing all right. Hey everybody in chat.
All right. So give me just a few seconds. I am okay with this patent, Grace, 100% mercerized cotton. It it looks like a three weight in what I would call a three weight. So I'm okay with starting it out in that potentially. This was originally the yarn that I made it in, which is a four weight something or other. I don't remember. Who knows? So I'm gonna go just a little bit smaller with the beginning of mine. So then
Good
I need to go find a small center.
night, Tammy. And okay, hi Tracy and Jeanette, Jane Doe, and those are the ones that said hi to me. So I just did a group hello
Oh,
because yeah, you got several people in there, so I don't know who else here.
here's the cherry blossom that I had created. This, nope, this one I think turned out so much better. I don't know what happened at the end of, God bless it, camera. This here, but I'm gonna fix it with a string or two or whatever whenever I go to tie it up. But that one, I like that one. And then
Yeah,
this is the lavender.
yeah. Are you streaming to your audience, John? Because I didn't see anything
No,
on the page.
Oh, no, why
no,
Okay.
I'm
not?
not. I'm not over there.
You should be. Why
No, it's
not?
fine. It's fine.
There you are.
No, I'm not.
Check it
Maybe
out. Look what I
we
can do.
can,
Look
maybe
what I can do.
we
Look what I can do.
Deviation says, Jess, why is your beautiful face not on the big screen? You're in the corner.
Uh, because the AV, you're very kind, very sweet. I do appreciate you. Um, but this space is not quite camera ready. Um, the camera
Hello.
angle this evening is not in my favor and is not showing my good side. So
Hey, Mona.
I just had to,
Hello,
Mona, Mona,
Mona.
Mona.
I
So
got no idea. I
I
got no
need to
idea
go.
where my lavender went to.
Okay. Check this
Sandra
nice stuff out.
Creations,
That
Sandra
I was just,
Carton says, John wants to be wild. Only on Justice Live, though.
the venison burger. Anybody hungry? Anybody hungry?
What is it? Burgers?
This is venison. It's a venison, which is deer. So deer burger with caprese salad, which is the pasta, tomato, mozzarella, cheese. I mean,
I had KFC tonight. I got one of their pot pies.
I just gotta say, I'm not complaining,
Yes, we
even
had a
though
good.
this is way more food than the human can stomach in one meal. But hey, it's all good. But our the deer burger, we, as we all know, well, most of you know, my family fish all the time. Well, our freezer is quite full of almost any kind of fish that you can catch here in Missouri and or Illinois. So now we have started to trade fish for other deer meat, for other meats, which deer meat and occasional elk is what we get. No, thank you.
So
So
when I do this
this,
crochet along, am I supposed to take pictures after everything and show them?
It's up to you. Not forcing anybody to do anything.
Well, I wanted to know what you guys wanted people to do.
Well, it'd be nice to have like updates what everybody's doing. That's fine.
Okay. Do I just post it in the group chat or you
Yeah.
or where?
No,
Okay.
well, just post them in the group chat for now, and I'll transfer them over to the. I got to set up a post on my page for it.
Okay. I'm going to take half of my burger, and I've got to go find smaller yarn because I need to start with white. And the white that I have is not small enough. But anybody want to bite?
No, you need like a bunch of other stuff. You need like onions and tomatoes and yeah, all kinds of
Not
stuff.
all of them. Well, yeah, that's where you get your caprese salad.
No, I put it on my burger. When I get a burger at a decent place that has tomatoes and all that, I always get them fully loaded with everything. I remember the first time with uh, Zach, I think it was Zach that was with me, and I ordered a burger from, it was McHugh's. It's kind of like a Checkers, if you have those, but, and I got a burger, and I was like, fully loaded, and he's like, what the hell's fully loaded mean? Because I want everything on it. Sandra had pizza. Um,
What did I have for dinner? What did I have
Hello,
for dinner? I
hello,
had dill salmon.
hello, Gulf Coast Granny. I can't talk. Aviation fan says price of venison, bit dear, isn't it? And he runs away giggling innocently. Yeah, the boys had pizza tonight. There's a place up in the cities they really like, so when we're up there, they usually get it. Come on, girl, words, vocalize,
Boca.
enunciate.
I'm gonna make her big anyway. I don't care. There's my pansy. There's my first pansy. I think it turned out okay. I'm not really happy with it. It's freaking huge. Huge. It's big.
Yeah, but I like it. I like the colors.
Here,
And
compared
the
to
ice cream.
my huge,
That ice cream.
my huge cherry blossom too.
That ice cream yarn. The blue
No, it's
one.
just different colors. It's just different colors of
Oh, okay.
this red heart,
Okay.
amigurumi yarns. Because I only have like my multiple colors are in fours, so I need to get some multiple colors in threes and twos. Because I don't have enough
Tracy.
yarn already.
Oh, yeah. Tracy says hi to you, and Sandra says, "Look at you, John. Great job."
Thank you. Yeah, but I'll wait till she comes back. I'll wait till Jess comes back so I can show you some new yarn I got.
Is that a Timu yarn?
No, it's just give me a second. It's Matt the Rock Crocheter yarn.
Oh, okay. Well, Bima. Okay. Jeanette said, "I'm going to try to read this here." The
The
nurse
nurse
was
was here
here
today.
today. I had to have
I
an
had to have an
IV
IV.
of AN5 of something. She had to have an IV of something.
Hey, Bima,
Everything
how are you?
okay? Everything all right, Jeanette?
Yeah, she probably just dehydrated a bit.
Yeah, could be. Antibiotics. Oh, you have an infection of some sort? I'm doing good, Vima. How are you doing? Hi, Jen.
Okay, Vima, what time is it there? So is it? Oh, so it'd still be 9 o'clock in the morning, right? Yeah. Okay. Man, tomorrow it's 9 o'clock tomorrow. So you're on Friday already, right?
Hey, Connie.
Oh, Connie. Hey, hi, Connie. Hi, Connie.
Hello.
You
How are
know,
you?
you're already too.
Like I'm in the
Connie's
basement.
here.
Hey,
Yay! Hi, Connie.
hello.
Woohoo! Okay, so I found my yarn.
You got one more day of BBS?
Purple,
Yes.
Okay.
purple,
And I won't be
and white.
around.
And now I'm pressing a button.
I won't be around tomorrow night because we have our presentation to the
Hey, Vima.
everyone tomorrow night.
Okay.
Good to see you, Miss Vima. Thank you for stopping in, coming by.
Oh, no bingo for you.
Nope.
Aw.
I do know the description of the pattern, and the link to the pattern is in the description box.
I might be able
So
to make
if
it in
you
late.
care to crochet along with us, go ahead and go and grab it.
Let's see,
You
Jeanette says she's
can,
been in a lot of pain. And
sorry
Amy
to hear
says,
that, Miss Jeanette.
Aviation says there's something nasty going around. I've had a blocked runny nose, sore throat, coughing, hot and cold stamps, nausea, and dry heaving and gagging. I feel like crap only eating
Stone.
little bits at the moment. I said, dang,
AV,
How's
it sounds like
you need to go
menopause.
to bed. Yeah, pretty much. You need to go lay down or something.
How's
You
Andy
know,
today?
I haven't heard from her.
I talked to her.
I'm going to refresh.
I was on the phone with her before I came in here, and she's doing good. She sounds
Good.
much better.
Good.
Because I had messaged her, asked how she was feeling, and said, "Do you feel like a chat?" And I said, "Sure." So we talked for a while, and yeah, she's doing better. She's feeling better.
That's good.
She was going to go have a soak in the tub
Cool.
while she could. So she probably won't be in here tonight.
Yeah.
She's going to head to bed early, which she probably needs some sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Sandra says, "Oh, it's coffee time." People just saying hi to each other. Have you been crocheting at all, Connie?
Yep, I am crocheting right now.
Awesome.
Whew. I finished that one, the black hat. Now I'm doing another purple one.
Okay. I found that sometimes I just throw stuff behind me when it's done in bags.
Mm-hmm.
But I was looking earlier because I was looking for something. And
So
a
let's
round $5 tree yarn.
let's
Mm-hmm.
let's get working on it.
So I have a
Let's do
lot of. Okay, I'm done talking now.
let's do a pansy.
I don't want to do a fancy. I want to see your yarn.
Oh, you want to see my yarn first? I don't know. I don't know. Can I show my yarn first?
Yes,
You have
show
We
your.
got some
yarn?
mail come in.
Yeah, she has yarn.
Oh, do you want to see my yarn? Oh,
Yeah.
so I had a package come in. It actually came in 2 days
From?
ago. So I've been holding on to it, not showing anybody.
What?
Let me get to it.
Yeah, I didn't even get to see it, dang
Let
it.
me get to it. So I had some yarn come in from Matt the Rock and Crocheter.
He's cool.
And if you guys know what Matt uses for yarn, you'll know what I got.
Uh-huh.
But a couple weeks ago, he said he was also going to send me a couple hooks. So I'm going to open up my ball sack. This is my ball sack. This is my ball sack.
Yep.
I'm going to show you my hooks first. So he actually sent me 3 hooks. So I have a Furls 5.5 mil I, and I
Awesome.
have a Furls 6.0 J, And I have an O-Fire 4.0G.
That's pretty.
Is that what I do? Is that the brand I got?
So
Yeah, Oak Fire. That's what I have here too. 5.5.
so with these three hooks, I'm sure I can make something from the yarn that he sent, which is hold on a sec. He sent me two different Barocco. Some Barocco Tilly yarn. So it's 65% Pima cotton and 38% Cupro, which I don't know what it is. I haven't looked it up yet. What is Cupro?
I don't know. I've never heard of that word.
Me either.
Spell it.
He's looking it
What
up.
animal?
Okay, never mind.
Cupro. Cupro.
Okay, I could look that up and you can continue to keep showing your yarn. I'm just saying.
Oh, Cupro is not it does not come from an animal. It's a plant-based fabric made from cotton linter, a waste product of cotton production. Specifically, it's a regenerated cellulose fiber created. Okay, so it's fake cotton. So it's
Okay.
Pima cotton and recycled cotton. So it's called Tilly. And this is the color. This is called Pamba. And
That's
this one's
pretty.
close. This one's close as well.
Is
And
it soft?
this one's Quatch. Sorry, Catan. Qatan. I think they're gonna
Are
go
they
good
are
together.
they
Oh, they're
soft?
so soft. They're so soft. This one's softer because it's open more because this hank is open. This one's just closed up one. That's all. They're hanks,
Yeah,
but they're so soft.
those are pretty.
That was
And I was hoping he would have sent me some of that blue that he was showing me. My blue that he was going to show me. Send me.
There you go.
But he did send me some two hanks of Malabrago Rios Aquarius,
Oh, look at that.
purples and brown hands. Yes.
Nice.
Very pretty.
And this is worsted 100% superwash merino. It's so soft. It's so soft. It's light. It's just thick though. But I'm sure like basically he makes all his into blankets, right?
Yeah, mixed a lot of blankets.
Don't use those hooks with cotton of any form. But that's what he uses. He uses those for. Oh no, that's right. Because he traded those in for his metal ones. So he's got the metal slimline furls that he's using now. So what am I gonna make with those? Go for
I don't know what you did. I didn't see
my
that
my
comment. I didn't see that comment. Whatever you said.
It's Chris Kaleidoscope.
Chris K said it.
I don't see her.
She might be on my side.
Oh, you said you weren't streaming.
Well, somebody put me on.
Oh,
So you guys saw
okay.
this the other day. You guys saw this the other day that I got from Timu. This is Timu yarn. No, this
Yeah.
is it's I think it was 60%. It's 10% linen, 70% cotton, 20% silk. And this
That's
is
pretty.
so I got three hanks of this. This is so soft too. And it's like a number 1, 2, I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Kind of like what the shawl is that we're working on.
Yeah. It's so soft and so nice too. And I also got in today this one as well. And this one is called Spring. This one's called Spring is Coming, which doesn't make sense to me because of the colors, because it looks more like fall. This one's 65% linen, 35% silk.
Yeah,
I'm
those are
thinking,
fall colors.
I'm thinking this one, these two, I'm gonna turn into that maple leaf shawl.
Uh-huh.
Oh, cool.
So I think this one, these ones, I think are gonna turn into that maple leaf shawl. And again, polyester and silk. And it's so nice, it's so soft, and it's so fine. It looks very fragile, but we'll see what I'm gonna make with these. So Chris K says those hooks are good with animal fiber and acrylics. Okay, that's what I'll use them for until I get some of my own metal furls. But until then, that's what I got for now. I got some more. I got some more yarn coming in from Timu, believe it or not. But we'll see how that turns out. I wait for that to show up. Oh, and I got this bag from Timu as well.
Nice. Hi, Georgia.
Hi,
So I'm
Georgia.
basically just keeping all my special yarns in those for now. So let's Jessica wants to eat some pansies with us. You ready, Jess? Gone. Gone.
She missed the yarn.
That's all the yarn. Gotta show it all again. She didn't even hear us.
Nope.
She didn't hear us with all that fancy silk yarn I got.
I don't want to be jealous. I'm teasing.
But I told,
Thank you, Miss
but
Robin.
but if you guys remember when Matt was on the show, and because back when he was on the wood show, and I was showing him because he was talking about wood. It's like, you do wood stuff. I showed him that fish that he like that one fish I did. I don't even know where it is again. And I said, I'll send it to you, no problem. I can send that to you. And he's like, sure. Can you do me a guitar maybe instead? I'm like, sure, I'll make you a guitar. We'll see.
Get yours.
And I actually found a Tim Hortons gift card for him with a Timbit playing guitar on it. It says "You rock."
Aw.
So I'm gonna send that to him.
Okay. Does everybody have your patterns up?
Yes.
I have my colors, which is way too fancy for a pansy, but because this one is 50% silk, 40% merino, and 10% mohair, but it's the color I want and need. Same for this one, and this one is rayon, silk, and wool. So I'm going small, and this camera is very bright at this angle. Let me see if I can turn you guys to get a better shot and view. You guys can choose whichever size you may want to do your pansy, whatever color you want your pansy. I have chosen mine to be purple again. But I think that's more of a jumping jack and not, or a blackjack, not a jumping jack, a blackjack. I only took you off camera, so I didn't get all dizzy.
I'm gonna say hey to Georgia, Gulf Coast Granny, Chris K, Glamour Planner,
That's Miss
Tracy,
Robin.
Jane Doe, Bima. Yeah. So Bima says it's Friday morning over there. Oh, Jeanette has gone to bed
Friday
apparently.
might come way too soon. Ah.
AV, Connie, Sandra Carlton.
Right.
And
Jane
Doe.
I'm making a mess. I'm actually very surprised
Thank
my
you, Chris.
internet has not.
Thank you, Chris K, for liking my ball sack.
What?
Chris K says she likes my ball sack.
Chris, I don't know what happened to Hamilton, but I'm okay to not know. What I missed?
It looks like a nice ball sack.
I was showing
Oh
yarn.
shit! What?
I was showing yarn, and I gotta keep my yarn. I gotta keep my yarn in my in my ball sack. And I actually figured out a way I actually figured out a way how I can wear this as a fanny pack, so it's sitting in front too.
I'm so sure that's exactly what you need. Oh my, that's terribly wrong. Okay, everybody have your pattern up.
You see me walking around the street, wanting off my ball sack to everybody. Yes.
Crap, I don't. I was only spelling just because mine's taking forever to load because I'm so far away from the Wi-Fi. Well, I do ish. Apparently, I just downloaded it. What did I download? Oh, for the third time. Chris K has taken her meds, which is very good. I'm glad you've taken your meds, but I'm pretty sure her chat may get interesting. Okay. I'm using a lace weight yarn, so it's very tiny. Last time I crocheted the pansies, I went with a 3-weight. So this is going to be the very, 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 very small.
Maybe it's just me, but I can't see you. There's a black screen.
I know.
Okay.
We're still trying to get you angled right without getting everybody seasick. Ta-da! Ta-da! We have Jessica's legs. Do you like them? I like them. Except in the camera, my pants look blue, but they're teal. So I'm sure the lighting on all of these are going to be slightly off. Not terribly. Well, the white looks bright white, but it's really not. So here's my 3 colors that I'm choosing to do my fantabulous pansy in. Still very bright on the white, but as you can see, it's going to be a very tiny lace weight. Right now, at first thought of which hook size I'm going to go with because I need this nice and tight. I'm going to have to pull out my steels. Futuristically, I will drop a pattern tutorial for this just based off of what we're doing here. So it's a little bit easier for everybody, but I will use bigger yarn and a bigger hook so it's easier to see. And if not, and you guys don't want to wait for that, you can go check out the last video of Pansy that I did do. It was
all right. I got some more hooks too.
Man, my camera is blowing off the white terribly. What are those?
I got some more hooks too. Look at the size. Look at this 20mm hook. What am I ever gonna make with that?
Probably.
Joe can make a blanket with that.
What are you gonna do with those?
You can make a rug.
I'm gonna make. Yeah, well, see, because that one super big hat, I needed a 10 mil hook. I didn't have one, so now I have a 10 mil hook and a 12 and a 15 and a 20. Just saying.
To all of, I know we have a little bit of a mixed chat tonight. most of us crocheters, some woodworkers, but most crocheters. So if you're using a lace weight, which is a little bit tinier than a 1, what would your immediate go-to hook size be for something that tiny?
My immediate thing was to bag it up and send it elsewhere.
For what size?
That's
What
cute.
what
Lace
what
weight.
size lace weight?
Lace.
I'd be using
Lace. This is a little bit too small. I need an
a
in between.
1.25.
Hold on, let's see.
Maybe around the 2.
And I'm going to have to be a little bit careful with pre-crocheting this because it does have a halo, and I would prefer not to waste it, considering Pansy yarn. Okay, never mind. I found my hook. Y'all ain't going to be able to see this stuff, but yeah, this is what I'm going to go with.
Mm.
Granny said
Go
she would double the lace weight using 3 mil.
Yep, that's what I was saying.
Yep, nope, not going to happen, considering what kind of yarn this is.
Maybe a 3.5, she said.
Yeah. I like this one, I think. I would prefer to go a little bit bigger, but it's going to use a little bit more yarn. And this is a number 5 in steel hook. So it's not terrible. I don't want to double it up because that's a lot of fancy yarn getting wasted for a flower. I'm okay with making a flower out of fancy yarn, but not a lot of it. 1.5, that seems huge. Let me see. That's neither of these. That's a 2. There's a 1, 3. Let me see what I have. 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5. What is that? 10? That's a 0. Nope. The 12 is a 1 now. It seems a little too small. Where's one? Back. If there was such a thing as a 4, I would probably prefer the 4. But I think the 3 or the 5 that I have is ideal for what I've got available, considering making it tiny. Yeah, got a piece of hair something. Okay. And be careful with your steel hooks, guys. They hurt. A 10. All right, hold on. I know I've got one of those. There's my old boy 10. See, that seems a little too tiny though, Chris. Yeah, that's not going to grab the yarn too. I guess not. Yeah, that's a little too small. That'd be a pain in the arse. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with the 5 that I got. I've got an 8 that I could go with. That drops it a little bit. And I don't have I've got a 1, but I don't have a 6. I think 6 would be my preferred, but I don't have it. So we're going to go with the 5. So it looks like my bird has most of my hooks out and about and around the house. She loves playing with the hooks. Or, well, dang, hold on. This pin is different than that pin that I just had. Hold on. Where's that small? Okay, maybe not then. Nope, I lied. Never mind. I take that back. Yeah, 3 or 4, I think, would be easy to work with. So currently, with whatever center color you choose, whether it be yellow, white, off-white, beige, tan, it doesn't really matter. we start, well, this particular pattern starts with a chain 4 to form your magic ring, or you can actually just form your magic ring, tie your stitch off, and then do 8 single crochet, chain 1, and then do 8 single crochets inside of the ring. I am a fan of magic circle or magic ring 100%. That is how I choose to start all of my projects that work in the round. Doing all of the amigurumis that I have done, each and everything that I created for the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer crochet set all started off with, you guessed it, a magic circle. This is one of these two. No, that's because of the update. So however you want to start your circle, start your circle. We'll go back in and close real fast. Okay. Listen, not as blue. She's going to say up one. Ooh, it's a made in Turkey. That's where my bird's going to go. It's in a turkey. Undo.
Hi, Catherine. Welcome in.
Hey, how are you, darling? Good to see you.
She is very cold in Tasmania today.
She say what? Very cold in Tasmania today. I'm going to turn out the language from there. Ooh. See, and I kicked myself in the butt for not getting any of that, Miss Chris. Because I thought that last go around I would have been able to find it since there was so much of it. But I was wrong. I wish my lighting in here was not so bright. So I'm going to go to this and use it. And I can't take out the dark background either. So however you choose to start your magic circle, some people wrap it a few hundred times, like 1, 2, 3. I just wrap it the 2 times around the finger. And since I'm only doing 8 singles, I'm going to actually make this just a squish smaller. It's so hard to see with it being so bright. So I'm just going to make my locking stitch. Already going to make my center a lot smaller, and then I'm going to do my 8 singles. These are going to be tight and small. This is a little bit too small. It's going to be so hard to see this. I think, and before we get too far on this, let me see what it looks like after I get to where I need to be. I may actually go quite a bit bigger than I intended. Now, if I wasn't doing this together with you guys, I would be okay with keeping this because I do want that pansy as small as this is. But, oh god. Darn it, I am going to have to go get the bigger cotton. One, two. It is so hard to see. So, this would be my preferred size for, and nope, I still have to be able to see it because it's so bright in here. There's Gilbert and here. Do-da, do-da. But it's quite tiny. The white keeps blowing it all out. I'm going to grab the bigger yarn, even though I don't want to. But y'all can't see nothing with me going that small. So it looks like I will definitely be making a third pansy because this one's going to be bigger than I want it to be. I'm going to go with 2 millimeter hook. Locking stitch, 8 singles. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tighten your center. Let's see where that last one. Then slip stitch to the very first stitch to form your ring for a total of 8 stitches. So top 2 of your V, slip stitch. Testing 4, 1, the tool, 3, 4, and this is a repeat. We're going to skip the first stitch, single crochet in the next stitch all the way around. So skip our first stitch that we did a slip stitch into. And if you guys use stitch markers, now would be a good time to get them out and mark your stitches. I did not bring any back here with me. So obviously we're not going to mark our stitches. So skip the next stitch, single crochet, and a look. My Susan Bates does not like to play nice with the yarn because it's way too small. Skip stitch into the next stitch. And this is where that part of the circle that I was not a fan of that was happening, the spacing, I do believe. A little bigger. Look what I do. Big, big, big.
Hey, Catherine. How you doing today? What you been up to?
How's your birthday? altogether you should only have 4 single crochets. So your center should be just a little tight, loosen up. Hey, Barb, how are you? Where are you at, Hook? I want to see, if you can.
Oh, where am I at? Oh yeah, I got my.
Uh-huh.
I'm working way ahead.
I know. That's what I say. Go ahead. Ooh, that's a pretty yellow. Very pretty yellow.
So I'm just finished round 3.
So Uno, Dos, and Trace. Where's everybody else at?
So I just finished round 3, but I know you're still working on round 2. I can't work that slow.
Just
I'll
like,
slow down.
oh no, it's fine. But
Just
just
like
like,
lavender.
you know, it's hard to work slow when somebody else has to keep frogging a shawl.
I only frogged
Right?
it 3 times. I only frogged it 3 times.
Exactly. So how am I supposed to stop?
You're supposed to
Or
frog it too.
ask them to stop?
No, you got to frog it
Oh.
as well. Yeah. When I frog, you frog. When I frog, you frog.
Oh, okay. So was that not the case now?
Well, you didn't frog though.
I did. I frogged a couple times because I've changed colors.
Nah.
No?
Well, yeah,
Okay.
you changed hook size though.
Well, yeah.
I just picked the hook size to stay with
You,
it. So I'm going with a 3.5.
I am with the 3. Well, because I'm using a 4-weight now, but I was not originally using a 4-weight. I was using very small stuff. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So after the third frog, 6, 7, and 8. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, there we go. Well, yeah, because I want to use the small stuff the next one I make, but it's way too small for my camera being blown out right now.
Thanks, Catherine. It's there's a Patents Astra. It's called Maize Yellow. It's a lot brighter on the screen than it actually is. Here, let me see.
Are
There
you
you
sure?
go. It's still pretty bright. It's a pretty dull color. Like here, I'm gonna compare it to a pencil. Like it's still duller. It's almost like a pastel yellow. I like my Patents yarn though. I want to get more of it. It's cheap. Michael's, it's Michael's, and Michael's has so many. This Patents Astra is so nice too. It's so soft. It's almost like baby yarn, baby blanket yarn. Like all this red hair to get used up though.
me quickly get caught back up to where we were. I want to change my sizes. That's what I need to do. Hey, thank you, Miss Catherine. Miss Catherine has become friends with our lovely Georgia Peach Nut, our lovely, lovely Miss Charlotte down in the Gulf Coast, and our Howjen hanging out with Jen, which now I've labeled
Oh,
her as
Jen.
Howjen. 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 Okay, so I need to get back to the pattern. Where do we join?
I actually like how Jen, but rather than just hanging out with Jen, because every time I say hanging out with Jen, a song comes in my head. Hanging out around the world, we'll be dancing in the streets. Summer's here and the time is right.
Dancing in those streets. All right, we will have to be sure to remove that off of the copyright for this video. Our
Our pansies
pansies made in wool or cotton. I love pansies. Frost killed mine last week. Right now I am using acrylic. The last time was a mixture of some kind of bumpy yarn, cotton yarn, and acrylic yarn on this pansy here. Futuristically, I have colors picked out for another pansy. Man, this camera raw and the lighting is terrible. It's terrible, terrible, I tell you. So this was more of a bouquet 3. This is a 3-weight cotton, and the one behind it is a 3-weight acrylic. And this is just missing its little centers. See, but okay, so when she starts at the very beginning, here's our what? Wait, what?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Okay.
So
here's our single crochet 8, and then here's our repeat of what was supposed to be the chain 4, single crochet chain 4. I don't like these holes. And that's what we are getting ready to create, is our holes are getting ready to be bigger. I don't like those holes. I'm not a fan of the holes at all. So I actually may go back and change the center of my next one. I won't do it now because we're working off the pattern, but I think I'm going to go and do just a, instead of a chain 4, I'm going to do a chain 2. Because I hate the holes. I don't like the holes. And I know you can actually like cover them up with whenever you do your center embroidery part. I'm not a fan of the holes at all.
Yeah, because you can close them right up at the end.
Well, once you sew, I know, but that's why I ended up taking mine apart, because I don't need the black part of my flower to come all the way down so far. Yeah. I'm going to redo this at some point because I don't like the holes, and there's no way to get rid of them. And that's why I already have taken out my center, because I don't want a piece of my center picking up the petal like way down here. This shouldn't be so gappy. It shouldn't be so gappy, I don't think. Yeah, that's a huge gap. Something about it ain't right. Even if you watch the video, that's what she says. Chain 4, single crochet, steel point. We did. And it has holes, but I'm not a fan of it. These holes, to be exact. Because we just created them. So when you do that chain 4, single crochet, you make the hole. Just like yours. Yours, you got the hole. And this is going to be fun. I'm going to have to relocate completely because my daughter's home, so she's going to kick me out of the room. Which there's still a lot of background noise in my other part of the house. So. I hope you plan. See, that was her first statement. I hope you plan on relocating. Any other night, she wouldn't even be home until like 4 in the morning. Okay, not that late, but anyhow.
Jessica's going to BRB. Change computers again.
And what?
She have to change computers. Change her placement. Change her where she's crocheting from. Because her house is getting full, and people don't like to accommodate her.
Uh-oh, did you freeze too? Nope, you're moving. Okay.
No, I was just looking at something on the.
I know your hands are real.
I was looking at the pattern.
Okay. Your hands are real still and not moving, and you weren't saying that. I was like, uh-oh.
That's why
No, leave me alone.
That's what I do when I caution. Yeah, it's your show. You got it now. You're in control, Joe. Do what you want to do.
I've done it before. When Jess fell asleep, and that night I was, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was another time where she left or got bumped off, and we stayed for about another hour or hour and a half, goofing off.
Goofing off. No way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we were seeing if you was gonna come back, and I was like, guess not. And I gave the ones that were still left, I gave them the choice. I could stay here all night, or we could just call it. And the vote was to call it, so we called it. She had to go shut it off whenever she got back or
Hmm.
woke up or whatever. I know the night that she fell asleep and I was doing that, and then you came in, you ended it. I know it's raining. You're fine. You're fine. It just rained. You can come up here if you want to. I'm not crocheting. I was looking at the shawl pattern. It doesn't seem extremely difficult. I did a little bit of
No,
it,
it
but
doesn't seem. It seems pretty easy. But
straightforward. Once you get through a few, do it a few times. I didn't make it far when I was doing it the first time because the hook just wasn't the right size. It made it look really sloppy. And, yeah, I didn't like that. You know, later on, I'm gonna say I wish I would have used like an 8 hook or something. It would just be extremely drapey. So it is storming here, so I don't know if it's going to be thunder booming and all that, or if we'll lose power. We usually don't lose power, but you never know. If I vanish, that's why. Right now, it's just raining. I need something to eat. I have some pineapple.
so, what's everybody working on in the chat out there? What are you guys doing? What are you guys working on? What is your fascination on the hook this week?
I'm going to start the shawl tonight, work on it for a couple hours and see
Hmm.
how far I get. And then I'll probably work on another placemat or a hat. No, it's pineapple. You can't have any. She's waiting for me to put food in her bowl. Mm-mm. You're not getting any more than that.
The problem I found with this red heart is it's really splitty, eh?
I don't have a problem with that one. Splitting, usually. But nobody's working on anything because nobody said nothing. Hey, Barb. Is nobody working on anything in the chat?
No, nobody's doing nothing.
Wow.
I know, right?
Everybody's napping or something because everybody's quiet. Chris Case is a shawl, a blanket for the helper's son, washcloth, week number 44, and miscellaneous washcloths. What are you making the washcloth for? Yeah, I know it thundered. You're all right. You're okay. Thanksgiving. Okay. You're okay. It's just a little thunder. You're all right. Yes, you are. You're okay. Yeah, just sit right there. You're fine. We started fall. So, Chris K, are you making them with like turkeys on them or something, or just making fall colors?
Yeah, I'm going with yellow and purple this time as well. It's my yellow and my purple first round. I'm gonna do my purple second round now. Change color.
Nice.
Thanksgiving turkey. Hey, so I've been watching these crochet videos lately, and I don't know what to call it. You let me know if you guys know what to call it. Basically, they're blocking crochet together, right? Like, um, I seen one today. Uh, basically, take like do a bunch of rectangles, right? They did red like full reds, full whites, red and blue, white and blue, red and blue, white and blue, red and blue, and basically there were just all these rectangles, and then they turned them all on edge and stitched them all together. So basically, let's say you're making these little rectangles. They're like let's say they're 10 stitches high and probably 30 stitches long. Okay, just these rectangles, like single crochet rectangles, and they made a
Okay.
bunch of them, and then they took them all and turned them all on edge, and then stitched them all together to make like the American flag, and then they embroider some stars onto them. So they took it and you can stand it up because it's thick, right? So is it
Mm-hmm.
called like I'm gonna call it blocking crochet? Has anybody seen stuff like this? There's actually a
No,
lot of there's a lot of stuff I've seen done like that, but I haven't.
no, I've not seen anything like that. Barb Brownie says, Brownlee, sorry. I've been working on a queen size crochet drunken granny quilt with multicolors of purple, deep rose, and beige in between gardening. When you say quilt, is that just like an Afghan type? Because it's a drunken granny? I'm confused. I love the drunken granny stitch. or is it somehow incorporated with a quilt? I don't know. Tracy's working on a shawl and a blanket.
Hello, friends.
Welcome back.
Yeah, kind of.
Welcome back.
So, sorry I can't be crocheting right now. So, we might have to pause the Pansy. I mean, you guys feel free to go ahead, but I can't do it in the moment. So,
Hello again, Mona. Mona. See, I don't know what it's called. I have to know what it's called in order to find out find you an example of it. Um, bum, bum, bum. Oh, Chris K. Oh my God, that looks so adorable. A Thanksgiving turkey. This is what Chris K. is working on.
beautiful.
You know, it probably looks like it's stuffed with a joey too. You can stuff that with a joey bird.
That's cute.
All right, if I'm gonna finish crocheting this Pansy, I've got to find somewhere to set up. So that's quiet. So give me a moment.
Got a house full?
No, I just can't talk in my living room if somebody or wherever I sit because people have got things going on in the background. So
What about stop? Barb says beautiful, John.
Thank you. It's not fancy, trust me. Something simple. How did she start this last one? What the?
Get your paw out of me and put your claws in. You're gonna be up here. You keep them damn claws in. If it does a thunder boomer, she's gonna rip the hell out of my leg. Aren't you?
Well, tell her to put her claws in then. Doesn't hurt so much.
I've I put a blanket underneath her, so maybe it won't get me. But it seems like the rain's letting up anyway, so maybe we'll be all right. That's why she wanted up here. It was raining and there was a little thunder boomer, just a little one. And she doesn't like storms.
trying to come back.
She's usually got a back bus, doesn't have front ones.
Trying. Almost there.
Do you,
Almost.
do you still smell good after the shower, motorboat? Let's check. Again. That. You don't smell like baby shampoo anymore. Does that mean you need another shower? Need to freshen up? Not for a while. Probably around December, November, December, she'll get another one, like twice a year. Unless she really stinks, and then I'll give her another one. But yeah, she screamed, so she didn't like it. But sometimes you just got to, and I make it as quick as possible. Yeah, her shower is maybe 5 minutes, start to finish. I drenched her and handed Willie the shower head, grabbed the shampoo and dumped a bunch of it on her back and lathered her all up and rinsed her off, and she was done. She looked like a drowned rat. It was pathetic. Really, it was. Hi, Dee. It's Crochet Love by Dee.
Crochet Love by D.
Yeah.
Doing great, D. How you doing?
When I got out of the shower that day, I came in there and she's just running loose, so wet as can be. And he said, well, she didn't want me to touch her. I said, oh my God, you got to dry her off. And even after what I had just done, she let me dry her off. She was giving me dirty looks, though.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Now that everybody's gone,
thankfully we don't have to do that often.
get back to the painting.
But that entire time I was giving her a shower and all that, not once did she try to scratch me or bite me.
Hey, Dee, good to see you. Welcome in.
Anybody have any plans for the weekend?
I've got to work all weekend. So, no plans for me. Work. That's it. All right, let me get this candy started.
Jack, Jack works this weekend, so I won't do a whole lot of anything. I don't know. I need to clean up, start cleaning up the house.
I don't like
Yeah, it's just really cluttered. I have that one blanket that I messed up on that Willie finally brought back. Yeah, I need to yank it all out and wind it up into balls and turn it over at some point. Let's see. Dee says she's doing well. They have a heat wave here in California. And she's going to be working Saturday night. She's going to a sip and paint evening. All right, that sounds cool. Okay, put her weather in, but it's not working. There it is. Okay, it's 78 degrees, wind from the south at 6 miles an hour, 80% humidity. Well, mine's probably closer. I don't know. I'm showing 74 here. Mona's gonna go see her godson this weekend. She hasn't seen him in 20 years. Oh, wow. I hope you enjoy yourself.
Sorry, we couldn't get done with the.
Okay, Dee says it's a fundraiser. They'll have wine tasting, desserts, and whatever that is, boards to nibble on. Charcuterie, I don't know how you pronounce it.
Charcuterie.
There you
Charcuterie.
go. Thank you.
Called a meat
Buttery,
tray.
I have no idea. I think it's cutery.
Called a meat tray.
Okay.
Just a fancy way of saying
Well,
meat
meat
tray.
and cheese.
Okay.
Meat and cheese.
Back in the old days, they called them relish trays.
Did it have relish on
Purple.
them?
What's that?
Did they have relish on them?
Well, relish is basically relish is a informal term for finger foods, toothpick foods.
Yeah. Yeah,
I got two done.
time, D.
I got a purple, yellows, and white teals.
Yay!
And D said it's a tray of cheese, fruit,
I worked
crackers,
ahead.
salami,
I'm sorry.
assorted nuts, and veggies. Okay. A little bit of everything. Yeah, some of the confusing areas, something that
Everybody else thinking of Pansy in chat?
anybody else what?
Is anybody else making a Pansy?
Nobody has said that I saw. And she says women will have empty canvases,
They'll have empty canvas.
but if I'm drinking, I'm not sure how painting will come out. That's what I'm wondering. Maybe you should paint before. Yeah, whatever.
So I'm actually going to change out the beginning of mine, not only with the magic circle, but I'm not going to change 4 because I don't like the hole that it does create. I'm using the same yarn that I started in this one. Using the 2.5 mil, but I'm not going to change 4, I'm going to change 2 instead. Because, again, I don't like the hole. So, starting from the beginning.
D, that would be.
Actually,
Well,
not
but
going
the
to
thing
finish
is,
it. I'm not going to start with it.
D, but the thing is, if you finish your painting in time, you know, you can just sit and relax and drink. But if you're not drinking, then you might as well just pull out your crochet. Because you know, who doesn't take their crochet everywhere with them? Like,
Yeah, I have.
seriously.
I take it everywhere.
Like, I take mine everywhere. I may not pull it out when I'm in the hotels, you know, but I'll take it with me.
Just in case.
Just to say I took it with me.
I had it in the car today, just in case.
Yeah, like just in case there's an accident on the highway, I'm sitting there for, I don't know, hours, and I got nothing better to do. So I might as well just pull out my crochet, start crocheting.
Yep. I have a shirt that says, if I can't bring my crochet, I'm not coming. Or going, whatever it says. But yeah, that's pretty much true.
Uh-huh.
So we will pick up the pansy on a later day. A very nice pansy over there, by the way. We're going to give like a 5-minute warning, and we're going to go ahead and end it. And thank you for sharing your wonderful yarn that you have received. And hope.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah, I'm
thought
just
you.
got to figure out what I'm gonna make out of it.
Yeah. Dee says she takes hers everywhere. She's
It is
always
nice
getting.
yarn. Like,
My sister came to, when I was over there. She came to the back room. She's like, "Go with me." She's like, "You don't need to bring your yarn. We're not going to be gone that long." Like, all right.
well, that's. Hey, Sally, how's it going? Pansies are one of
Okay.
her favorite flowers.
Carnations are mine. I love carnations.
My all-time. See, it's a cross for me. Like, I like clematises, but this is a certain clematis, so I can look it up.
That's nice. That's late, but I want to pop in. Well, we're glad you did. Just did have a 4-minute warning, but we're glad you came in.
Yeah, thank you for stopping in, Sally. I appreciate it.
And don't forget to give those thumbs up on both sides.
And I don't know, I will attempt. I don't know, I've got a kind of busy weekend with work and stuff, so I will try to just do a video of what I choose to do with the next thing. Things just didn't work out in my favor.
It happens.
See, my
Coughing.
all-time favorite flower is this one. It's just called the multi-blue clematis. Just because I just like the look of it. It's purple and
Oh,
white, but the center looks like a thistle on it, right? And when it goes to seed, it reminds me of the Lorax trees from Dr. Seuss.
um, that looks cool. I like that.
Yeah, that was pretty.
And I like them because they're vines, they're climbers. You can run them across your whole entire fence, up trellises and everywhere, and they just keep growing and growing and growing.
So, what's everybody got plans for tomorrow?
Well, one more thing, Jess.
What does everybody have plans for tomorrow?
Tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Oh, it's Friday. I don't know. What are we doing tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow night's bingo. I don't know about doing that.
What? Bingo? Oh, okay.
Not bingo.
I suppose we can do bingo on Friday. Is that like a regular thing anyway?
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Probably some crochet. Maybe cleaning up a little bit in here. A little time. Mm.
Sally's gonna be grooming her dog, it looks like.
I don't have any. I never really have plans. You never know how I'm gonna feel that day. Some mornings or issues or whatever. So I try to make plans, a couple days in advance, but sometimes it doesn't work out. Like every Wednesday we go grocery shopping. Sometimes that doesn't work out, and I just text him and say, "Not today," and we do it the next day if I feel like it, or whenever. Yeah, but I do have to go to the pharmacy. I know that. Jack and both have help, so they do that. Um, and then maybe I'll go for a drive and get me an ice cream cone. Who knows? I like
Ooh,
country. I like country drive. Maybe I'll take Nick with me. No, I won't because he's got to work tomorrow. So I got to do it before he goes to work. Because for some reason, he's my his car and he takes it all the time.
so with these, it does look like she closes in her centers.
She
So
takes away all your holes. Takes away all your holes for you then.
Smart says she usually has at least one thing she has to do. The rest of the day is up in the air.
So yeah, she does pull them in, but
Did you see Bob's post about the clematis flower, John? She says she has the purple
What's
and
that?
blue one.
Yeah,
So she has.
purple.
Yeah, okay, I didn't know if you saw that one.
So I have I started mine probably 8 years ago on the side of my trellis at the front of the yard, and I basically intertwine it all the way up as it grows, and I got it growing across up to one side, across the top, down the other side. And I don't even cut it back. I'll take dead ends off it and stuff, and then the thing is, I just let it grow every year. So it flowers and blooms and is green all the time. I just got to cut back all the tendrils that grow up underneath the siding into the down the gutter.
Mm. Sally says she took the dog out, and hopefully the skunk is not around tonight. Well, let's hope not.
Oh, little smelly kitties. It's just like a little kitty.
And she says full moon tonight. Sally says yes, very smelly kitty. Have a good rest of the evening. Have a good night, Sally.
Yep. Have a good night.
Well, it's only a
All
very
right.
smelly kitty if you're on the backside of it.
I'm already 5 minutes past where I wanted to be. So yes, obviously it is getting later than I intended the slide to go. So you all have a fun, fantastic rest of your evening. I hope, Jessica, did you look at the Hunter's Room? Nope, nope. That's why I said that this has gone a little bit longer than I intended it to be. But um, you guys have a fantastic rest
Still
of your
daylight out.
night. And everybody will see you guys tomorrow at bingo. I will put you. I'm not sure yet. I'm sure I'll pop in and out of chat when I can. So see you and see you. Have a good night.